All right. Crustaceans of the sea. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. And then you say you're
Shrimp is
working at
actually
parade?
more affordable than the steak.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said
Shrimp.
shrimp is actually more affordable than the steak.
How
Oh,
much? How much your
Especially-
steaks going over there? Like a T-bone, how much?
Like $13.
Wow, that's still cheap compared to here, man.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs up here? It costs like $26
For one
Man.
T-bone? Yeah,
Dang.
I never have over there, buddy.
Going to buy it at the store.
Depending on how
Like
thick you get it, the thinner you get it, the cheaper it is.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I have seen some family packs, 3 packs, like 3 pieces of steak,
Mhm.
ribeye, and they might be like $18, but they're thin.
So, I like going to Costco down here because they'll cut them to the thickness you want down here.
Yeah. When you go to butcher here too, you get that then.
Yeah.
Like there's an Arab butcher like not too far over here. Pretty decent prices and stuff on the beef on the steaks. But yeah, man, you go to Walmart to pick up steaks. It's insane. Like the AAA like Angus steaks, it's like
Yeah.
$26
That grass
bucks,
fed,
man.
if it's grass fed, boy, you about to pay some.
Pay some money. Yeah.
Yeah, left kidney, right kidney, all the kidneys. Yeah, man. So y'all watched
Two
Go
of your
ahead, Danny.
toes and one of your testicles. Thank you.
The only way I'm getting affordable beef is getting a tray of stew beef and frying it up.
Fried stew beef? Oh, I've never had that before.
You see people that fry their steaks.
I
fry it?
tried one. Listen, I tried one in the air fryer one time. It actually came out pretty good.
Yeah, air fryer is good.
Air fryer, I heard is good.
About like
Yeah.
putting flour.
Oh
on
no.
it.
Yeah,
No.
like like you know how they do like they drop the turkey in the same thing.
no.
They do that. I've seen that with a tomahawk steak, and I was like,
Just ruined it.
I almost cried, man.
Do y'all use steak sauce on y'all stuff on your steaks?
It depends on how it's cooked. If it's a good steak, you don't need it. But if it need a little help, yes.
Yeah. If you need sauce, your steak ain't cooked right. That's how I look at it.
All you need on steak is salt.
Salt and pepper.
That's it.
No salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
You can put pepper on it, but
Yeah.
I like
good steak.
I like a little Cajun season on mine.
Oh, yeah.
The Duck Dynasty Cajun.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take your rib? How do you take your steak though? What cook?
Medium.
Rare.
Medium rare.
I don't like medium rare. Give me medium.
Yeah,
I'm
medium rare.
about medium well.
Yeah,
dependent.
medium rare. I like
My
that.
wife
shit.
was like,
Yeah.
2 degrees past well done.
Oh, should I? Yeah.
You want
I'm always the same way, man. Same way. She doesn't like seeing any type of redness whatsoever. Like just slightly above the pink, like slightly above it.
But I had a coworker. He wanted like 2 minutes on each side. That's it.
That's it. That's
I'm
rare.
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're gonna die.
That thing's still moving.
I said, you got all kind of worms in your belly.
6 ounces only for bats. I agree. Hey, Basco, you got to be stripping it down for us. I don't know, man. I need to see. I need a lot of money thrown my way for me to strip down anything. Salt, pepper, and some butter in a skillet. Yep. I do that with not like high quality meat.
Yeah.
Chop it up like kind of like a stir fry-ish.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, you get some Cajun butter and then keep basting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
good. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I watch cooking shows. I love
that's what you told me. You watch that stuff with your wife, right? Like a lot of times.
Top Chef and Top Chef.
I like what is it? Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. Yeah.
I watch that all the time.
Oh my god! So, what'd you guys think of this last episode of The Acolyte?
I'll go first. I think I'm the only positive one on here. Me and Alzo watched it, and he hated it. But I won't say hated, but he said it was boring. To me, I liked it because I hear people say it in the past about character development. Okay, we learned a whole lot of stuff. It left to me on a like, who in the world? What's going on? It had a little bit of shades of like when Darth Vader first put on his helmet in Revenge of the Sith. I don't know whether they was trying to pay homage to that moment or whatever. Like she's taking her first step into the dark side. I don't know. But to me, it was a lot of character development. And for me, it made me. And usually, I think y'all know, I usually cheer for the good guy. This is one of the only times that I'm actually cheering for the bad guy because I think he is the only thing. He's really the only true character that I'm really invested in. I'm invested in his story.
Only true actor on the show, if you ask me.
And I think that
Yeah.
somebody said something that whip on his back, that lash on his back like it was from a whip, and we see who has the whip
whip.
splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think she knows something because she said, "No, I'm going myself." And the
Yeah.
guy said, "Are you
Yeah.
sure?" And she's very adamant. So I think she knows something, and that she may be the actual master.
The actual one that's behind it, right? Yeah, I saw that too. I made that connection as well. But like you said, Danny, right? And DJ, you just said it. One of the best actors in this is, I would say, soul and whatever you want to call him. What is it like? You know,
Quimir.
His real name is Danny something. No, Manny something. Manny.
No, but what's his name in the show though?
Quimir.
Quimir. Yeah, Quagmire. That's why I was calling him Quagmire last week.
Yeah, because that scene when him and is it OSHA were like going back and forth and he had against the wall. His acting was a whole nother level than hers. Like she's like, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't feel any kind of like she's not a good actress. I'm sorry, just her the way she delivers her lines is just flat. There's no emotion to them. That scene just felt one-sided as far as the acting abilities. And I'm just like,
which one you're talking about? What scene?
When she had the lightsaber, yeah, and she was going on him.
Yeah. Robert Senna, he clipped. I don't know if he said. I thought he sent all of us, but it shows the guy Manny, whatever his name is, was telling how he has to play both sides. He said the other guy really animated.
Yeah, really,
and when he playing the stranger, I think that's what he calls him. That
he's more serious.
Uses his voice, and he doesn't move much. He uses his voice to kind of the inflection of his voice to convey his emotion and stuff. So I really like him.
Yeah,
I hope he doesn't get killed. This is the second Disney Plus where the bad guy.
Root for the bad guy is better than the good guys.
Yeah.
What's up, DQ? Yeah, I'm so done with the twins, dude.
I want to know more about
what happened to the bad guy, right?
Yeah. Why he is who he is. That's what I'm interested. When the show's about the twins, I don't care about the main stars of the show now. I care more about his story. Like what made him the way he is. That's what I want to know. Because something happened.
Like this whole scene here, man. Like
this reminds
a lot of people think
that Luke was on.
I don't think it's so.
I say it reminds me. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it does.
The same one.
Yes, that yeah.
But when I first saw it, I said, "Man, that's the island Luke was on," and also said it looks like it. Then that cave looks kind of like the cave that Luke was living in.
Well, Luke was living in a hut, though. He wasn't living in the cave.
No, in the Force Awakens, he was in. You remember we had all the books, the Jedi books in that cave?
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot like that cave to me. She was reading all his notes and novels and stuff. It was inside that cave.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think it was a cave. Was it? I
see you saying, Danny, though. It's got the same aesthetic to it.
It definitely has the same aesthetic.
We didn't. Why they can't focus on the little animals? Like they can't focus on the animals
or whatever.
Yeah. At least we didn't get those huge whales there that Luke was milking. That would have given it away, right? Because apparently, But I don't know, man. Like the writing is so bad, right? Because if the writing was good, you would feel something for these characters, like the majority of them.
I think the writing on some characters are bad. The writing for the Sith isn't bad. To me, it isn't. And then they're doing what last week it left off on a cliffhanger. And to me, I consider it's a cliffhanger because it shows her in the helmet, breathing like, okay, what is his story? What is Soul about to tell May? So I'm ready to see next week.
The Sith character, I agree. I'm more interested in learning about him more than these twins. I mean, it's just, I understand this is more to find out between what's going on with somebody, but I'm watching it just to see what's going to go on. What bring me something that's going to maybe say, ooh, ah, and I'm not feeling that part yet. The last episode, yeah, I enjoyed the last episode. This one, it was okay. But
I'm laughing at this scene right here. Go ahead.
Yeah, but so far, it's not one of these series that I will watch again.
For sure. I agree with you 150%. I would not watch this again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go back to see it if it even ties in with something in a movie.
I would only rewatch the fight scene that it had last episode.
Agree.
That's the only thing I would do. Go back and rewatch that fight scene.
Even that.
But I wouldn't be out searching for it. Like, if I saw it, a clip of it, I'll watch this clip.
I think they would have been more successful if they would have made this into a movie or dropped all the episodes at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I believe that.
And they could have cut out episode 3, either 4. It was they could have chopped that in half.
Well, no, the problem is like the last episode and the one before that should have been one episode together. This 25-minute episodes ain't cutting it with this. There should be 45 minutes to an hour long episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, right? That's the thing with these shows. We saw it on Book of Boba Fett. We saw it with Ahsoka. The inconsistency of the length of their shows.
If you're gonna do short, stay short the whole time. Don't give me one long one, then go 5 short ones after that.
It's like we want a movie, but we can't afford the movie. We're not gonna get it greenlit as a movie, but we have to break it into a show. And then you're left with episodes that are just like
it's just to keep it relevant though, and that's just to try to boost viewership.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you watch it in one and I'm here, they're hearing what y'all saying. I know DJ and Rob both said as soon as this is over, they're canceling. So they're hearing that. So like, okay, maybe we put something remotely interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people already canceled their shit. That's the thing. They're seeing this show and other shows through other ways, right? That's the thing that's happening. That's why all these viewership numbers are like, I saw viewership like this is like the second most watched Star Wars show.
Yeah, but it's because it's the only thing on right now.
I don't know how credible it is, but yeah, go ahead.
I think it's more just. I think the numbers are inflated because a lot of the hate watch. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as many people say, right? Bad publicity is good publicity as well.
Yeah.
So, Basel says Soul got a dark past that I want to find out about.
Yeah,
you see, and that's what it has. A lot of people continuing viewing, even people that are not liking the story or the character.
I just want to see the conclusion.
Present one, and but we're like curious to see how is this going to tie in. Who else is behind this, right? Because Quagmire, Quagmire, whatever I call him, Quagmire. Like I know he's not the big bad. I know for certain there's something else.
Yeah,
besides him.
I think we all in agreement that we think someone is above him.
Yeah. So it's like, but OSHA is the golden ticket. Yeah, everyone wants OSHA. And it's finally, it was freaking soothing to see that Soul actually, realize that it's May, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we're all gonna be like, thank God that he found out it was May, because this whole episode would have,
If he would,
the first 20 minutes, I was like, man, why are the Jedi so dumb?
Yeah.
I said the Sith, he knew it like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, he knew. He knew once he woke up. He was like,
Yeah, guys, make sure to like, comment, sub, and share the stream if you can. Really appreciate that. I'd rewatch an edited down movie of this show in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That would be a short movie.
I put it like
so far for me, it would be a short movie.
I put last night. This was not even on my mind to watch last night.
No,
and I almost forgot today to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it when I went to bed. Like I'm like, let me just put it on, right? But I watched soccer. I watched. I actually played NHL freaking 24. I haven't played a hockey game on my Xbox for the longest time after the servers came up, of course, because the servers were down yesterday.
Yeah. I heard
that. But yeah, it was like, it's not like, ooh, I gotta go see this. Ahsoka, even though I kind of enjoyed it, I was still excited to go see what was going to happen in Ahsoka, right?
Right.
But this is like whatever. I'm watching it because
the only show right now that I'm like every week I make sure I watch that night is Game of Thrones.
That's
the only show right now
we're
I'm
talk
like,
about later.
Sunday night I stay up to watch that. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
That was
Shifty
kind
said-
of humdrummerish to me.
The last one.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
had the two big episodes. We had to come settle down a little bit and kind of ease, everything. It had its moment. Yeah. Okay.
We're talking about it after. So when they get this scene right here, when it goes emergency code 0, I'm like, really? There's no other fucking number? I'm like, that's the interest I have in watching this episode. When he said that, that's the first thing that came into my mind. That's the interest I have in watching this. So right here, 0 interest. But yeah, like we said, like thank God. Yeah, how did you like this scene with the otter?
I thought it was stupid.
It was an attempt of comedy, and I hated it.
Yeah. They did not need that.
Yeah, with the oil spraying her face and all that stuff. I'm just like, oh, now we're doing
Like,
slapstick comedy in this now. It's like, come on, y'all.
This whole scene with Soul and May lasted way too long for me. Like back and forth. Oh, it's the power. Can you take a look at that? Come up. Oop, it's down again. Got to reboot the ship. Reboot
So when she said that scene, she was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a minute." I thought of Jurassic Park when the old boy was like, "Yeah, the computer's gonna be down. All the the fences are gonna be down for a while." It's the first thing I thought of.
And how did you like this this scene here? The strip down. Listen, let me take it off.
If I put all that work in to get in that shape for this, I'm getting the shirt off scene.
Because
right.
like you said, he bulked up, right?
Yeah,
that's how bitch is cut.
Yeah. Yes, I'm getting me a shirt off scene if I did all that work to get freaking in shape for this show.
He's making his Filipino people proud.
Yeah.
Joseph, you're so nice, Joseph.
Whatever.
Like, huh? What should I say?
Little creep, little perv,
little perv. He captured me, but I want to see him naked. Let me grab his lightsaber.
What's that syndrome called when you fall for your capture? What's it called when you fall for your captures? Stockholm syndrome?
My God, Stockholm syndrome. Yes.
Getting Stockholm syndrome.
This is what the chat saying. Disney could win so many people back if they found a decent anime studio and then adapted it to. There's some fan fiction anime out there, Star Wars, that is freaking amazing.
We said it a million times. There's some fan made stuff out there that is on par with the mainstream stuff, and if they would give them some money or back them, we could get some real good stuff.
Yeah. Shifty say Soul wasn't dumb. He was grieving for his team. His judgment was clouded with emotions the Jedi never encountered. That part where he shows frustration and he bangs the wall or screen or whatever, or the console, I liked it. You're right. It showed he's tied into emotion, that he's emotionally attached. So, leads to the dark side. But the back and forths, I just found it like it could have been cut down.
It's not the problem, the back and forth. It's the who's giving the back to you. She's not a good actress. She doesn't show emotion that well.
Yeah.
Like her delivery is very just flat to me.
Shifty says, I wouldn't get up at 3 a.m. to see this. I wouldn't get up at 3 a.m. to see this like Mando or Andor. Okay. Mandalorian. Yeah, Mandalorian is the one that started on it. Creamier and Saul get rid of the twins and have a final battle. Just get it over with. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be down.
Round 1, fight. The Green Lady Jedi. Oh my God, yes. The Green Jedi will die so easily in the next episode. Die or acting.
Yeah.
Or the other Jedi we're going to see soon. All right, so so she really liked looking at it and wanted to grab her big black lightsaber. Right? Doesn't it feel good? Of course it does. When he says that to her, how does it feel? What, staring at you? Or it's like, I was like, God damn, man. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna close back on real quick.
And the eyes go down.
Yeah, I'm like,
the eyes go down for a second.
Eyes up here.
You got dressed pretty quick, though.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lightsaber you got there.
If she wanted to kill him, she could kill him right in that instant. Like,
exactly, because she's curious. She's curious to see what it is that
curious in her mind. in her
Oh,
loins.
yeah, now that he saw the instrument,
in
now
her
it's like,
loins.
it's not so bad in the dark side. I see. Yeah, and then back to the ship. That's what I'm saying. See, it was back and forth. You saved me. La da la da la da.
So at what
Like
point
right
did
there.
At what point did he know? Did he know all along, or did he just he's playing along with her?
That's a good question. Dan, did
I
you
don't
know?
think I don't think he
What
knew
point
until,
was it that he knew?
until she said
I
something.
think they're gonna say he knew, but he didn't act like he knew.
Yeah.
But
I think maybe right here when he hugged her, and he just played along.
he should know when he should see that tattoo on her forehead.
Face. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty close,
and,
man.
And we haven't addressed that at all. Like no one like
Well, the hair is covering it up, but
but still.
I would be like, I smell something burnt. Like, did you burn your hair? Like her acting is terrible, man.
Yeah.
Isn't she like the wife of somebody that involved in this or something?
I don't know.
I heard somebody say that like it's the director's wife or something like that. I thought I heard somebody say.
And this guy. Oh my God.
They couldn't find any other.
He looks like a white version of the guy off of Avatar.
It's like they checked off that box to have that type of person there, in my opinion. But I'm sure there's better actors. I'm being kind of mean, but
no, it's true. It's true.
But
he was annoying.
Oh, she is the wife of Leslie Hayden.
No,
yes.
Really? Well, there you go.
I know she's wife of somebody I heard on there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway. So it's not on merit, basically. It's fucking show.
But is she an actress though? Did she get any on IMDb? Whatever you call it.
Yeah, she got some,
she got some other stuff. Yeah, nothing big. Oh, Russian Doll. That's probably her biggest one. No starring role, just small stuff.
This scene here, right, as well. So it's like resetting an iPhone, rebooting an iPhone.
That easy. Hold down power and the volume button and for 10 seconds and reset.
Default you.
Jeez.
How does she know to default that type of droid? Right? Like, how did she know? Like, she wasn't the handy droid one. I don't know. Maybe she took a course. I don't know, but there's just so many things that were just like, what the fuck?
I mean, there's something like I'll give you leeway on and stuff, but when it's constantly like, okay, come on,
like
come
right
on.
Here. Let me she knew exactly what to press.
What happened to his body part? Like, where's the rest of them at?
The girl
OSHA has it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or it was like separated because remember she attached
the light
that
thing,
part to the back, right, for the bugs.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna take that part and then she's gonna go through a box of the other parts and add that one to the another computer body that she found in that box.
Yeah. He was a very caring captive, huh? Making freaking soups, feeding her, dressing her, gave her a peep show. I killed the Jedi.
Her facial expressions get on my nerves. That same look she always has.
I'm sorry.
Look, same look.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like
yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, Anik? The otter told him. Really?
I thought he couldn't speak otter. Only the other guy could speak otter.
They should have get that hot redhead from Russian Doll with the Columbo voice. I never watched that Russian Doll.
It's actually pretty good. The second season
that's the girl from the redhead is the girl from
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black and also American Pie.
Yeah.
It's like because I fell.
This scene right here, I was just like bad acting on her part. It was just so dry. His delivery was amazing. I
do it now. But when you lose everything, it was boring. And then this was interesting. I wanted to see what was going to happen here when they would go, right? But master, you should stay here. You're the director's wife.
You get
too valuable.
You get car
you get space sick. It's like, wow, you get space.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Like, exactly. You know, you're jumping on that bus and you get sick with that motion. You know, hyperspace sickness. I guess it could be a thing.
I guess it's a thing, but the first time I'm hearing it in Star Wars,
it's like really. I'll be like, take out the Gravol. Just, you know, they should have just said take 2 pills of Gravol.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I get space sick. Here's a barf bag. Come on, let's go. I ran that.
It's just total same. Like,
same
she
look.
had more facial expression, but yeah, same look. Master So, the rescue team is on their way, and this is where I was like curious. The rescue team is on their way.
2 people,
right? For him, like, and then he just punched out, right?
Yeah,
he punches out because he wants to get OSHA. That's why.
Yeah,
light speed just before they was getting out light speed.
Yeah. Don't they sense that? Don't the ship scanners grab? I don't know. Me neither, man. 25 people watching. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button. So here goes. This guy is just, I can't take him seriously. I can't. If this guy would step up to me, I'm a Jedi Master. What the fuck out of here?
Just walk right by him.
Yeah, walk right by him. Yeah. It's this way. And we get the explanation of the armor, which was pretty cool. We got that all.
Yeah.
Apparently the cave is
yeah.
Because there's a scene where she looks up and you can tell that the cave has that
you see them in the stone.
So that's probably why he's shielded from.
Yeah, you can't find him.
You can't find him. All right, it's being shielded. So it is interesting. And maybe it is the same island, right? Because there was a reason why Luke went to that island too, right? Because it was shielding him as well from being detected and found. So maybe your theory, Danny, is right. That it is the same island.
Well, it looks like it to be, but time will see.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Yeah. And then she senses, I guess her force power is she gets to sense what occurred because she knew everything. Yeah. Here we go, guys. This was the scene. This was the scene. People are freaking out about it, saying it's cringy as fuck and they shouldn't, it sucks and yada yada yada. Maybe it's a little bit further. I don't know.
It's coming after this.
Yeah.
She got that. It's like that bug.
Let me just pack it back. Right here, go again. Whip it good. Oh, yeah, man. It's like I think look, it's like I couldn't get to my lightsaber quick enough. That's why I would just walk up by him, man. That's why. It's just
he will die. God.
Look at that mouth.
He will die in the next episode. He will die in the next episode. Watch.
Yeah. It's like, why the hell did I bring you with me? I might get space sick, but you're useless. Yeah. So she got stunned by Saul after he realized he's like, haha, I know who you are.
That's the first time I've seen that stun gun work.
You are now listening to my story because you cannot leave that bed. And he doesn't tell them anything because they get interrupted, isn't it?
No, it goes off.
Yeah.
It goes off.
It goes off.
Yeah. They're panning back to the scene.
Yeah. To over here. And Quagmire says, oh, you should try it on to numb your senses. And you just hear the mocking of the breathing.
Yeah. Can't see shit though, but okay.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's what he was saying, that it makes
you in the force.
You in the force. Yeah. So he's using the force to fight. So you just have those two slits there and her breathing. Yeah, man. I don't know. We got 2 more episodes to go in this show?
Yep, 7 and 8.
And I still ain't getting no Wookiee fight.
No, it's true. We still didn't get that Wookiee fight. So you think it's gonna be a flashback?
It's a flashback because they showed in one of the clips. Like, he's jumping at somebody. So
yeah, yep. I don't know, man.
it's probably the
Let's see
last
what it says
episode.
here. That lightsaber looks like a
Neon
neon
ball.
ball. If Disney was smart, they'd move next year's Alien TV show from Fargo showrunner and starting Timothy Oliphant and make it a Disney Plus exclusive instead of at FX Hulu. I don't have that issue up here because all that shit's on Disney Plus for us. Yeah. No, it's not Octo. It's an island from EU where Tenebrous and Plagueis lived. There's a Quartz mine underneath. It does look like the island Luke went to, though. I have to read that book. I had a hardcover of that book. I lent it to somebody and I never got it back. Plagueis. It was freaking awesome. Did you read that book, Danny? Plagueis?
Some of it.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it. All right,
so part of the money, the banker,
the banking clan. Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, man, what's your theories? What do you think? With weakest of all the episodes, not saying much, but
no, I like this one better than the one with the females and the fire stuff. That's my least one.
Like I said, the only thing that's keeping me engaged is trying to figure out what Quagmire's backstory is and what the soul and the other Jedi really do. I could care two shits about the twins at this point. If they both just died right now, the story would be improved, if you ask me. Just focus on everybody else.
I agree. I agree with that.
That's my opinion. Like I think the better actors of the show are Soul and Quagmire. Like when they're on stream, I'm actually listening and paying attention to them more than anybody else. So I'm here for a long haul. Like I said, I want to see the end result of all this.
You're pot invested.
Yeah, I'm invested. Do I completely hate the show? No. Do I like the show? No. It's had its few moments that I enjoyed.
You're hanging to hope, like a lot of people are.
Yeah, the candle flame is slowly flickering, but it's still lighting a little bit. So I'm trying to be optimistic, trying to take a page from Danny's book.
I like it. I mean, people saying that I've heard people say in the past that, especially Sunday, on the round table, Brian from one of the guys from Spoiler Kings, he was saying that the writing was stupid and didn't make sense in the last episode. I said, okay, I give you some of them that didn't make sense, but he said that it lacked character development. Well, to me, this episode I followed it went A, B, C, D. It didn't go from A to C, then to G, then back to B, and then to me the story was right on track. And to me, and another thing that I hear a lot of people say, character development. Well, this whole story gave you character development on A, Quagmire and his situation, his plight. B, on Soul, what he did or didn't do on that thing that he's about to tell May. And C, it made you think that possibly the green-haired ball lady can have some hand in this. So it's developing a character and his world building and when it stopped yesterday with the breathing part, I watched last night. I was like, man, I'm ready to see what's going to happen next. Him, not so much. He's like, man, this is kind of okay. It's whatever you want, but to me, it's checking the box as far as I'm interested in seeing what it's going to be. They had a good lightsaber scene. They still need to stick the landing, but I have little faith where I have some concern about them sticking the landing because of their past projects. But right now, I mean, I'm invested. I'm ready to see episode 7.
So who do you think that big bad is?
I want to think it's a green-haired lady. She knows something.
I think she knows. I think she did something to Quagmire. I think she was maybe his Padawan for one point or something. Because something happened where the Jedi made him do what he did. So,
and see what I think is going to happen. I think that Quagmire and the green-haired lady, if they're fifth or whatever, I think they're going to get killed. Nobody's going to know about it except Soul. So that's still going to keep the canon intact with the guy that's
not knowing
that we saw and said we hadn't seen a Sith in the millennium because nobody's going to know because it's going to die with Soul.
I agree with that. It's something they're going to keep under wraps. Like it's like a hush hush thing.
And that's what I said in the beginning. Remember, guys, when everybody was losing their mind about that guy being there, and just there was no need for him to be there. I can agree with that. But the fact that he said a millennia, like it was never said that was Sith, and like you're saying, how it's playing out, and how everybody is dying, and how this bunch of Jedi did something crooked and never reported it to the higher council.
It's gonna be a big cover up.
It's one big cover up. So,
and if it does,
it might not even go to them.
Canon.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's why Green Girl went there herself, because she wanted to make sure it stayed under wraps.
Yeah. Because the guy said, "Let's report." She said at one point, "I got to report to the high council." Then the reports came in that Soul sent some kind of distress signal, but it didn't come through clear. So then she's like, "Get him back on there." And then when they found they found out that what did he say? Isaki said the whole team died. When she made a conscious decision. Okay, I'm going myself.
Yeah.
So I think she knows something, and she and Quagmire are going to get killed, and then Soul's going to cover it up. So to try to keep that secret in the Jedi Order intact.
I do think one of the twins are going to die at the end.
I don't know one, but
I think one of the twins will die.
Yeah. Yeah, Shifty says, "Oh, what about that shot of Jackie's body?" I know, I kind of liked her. It was a little bit quirky.
I like her.
Jackie. Yeah. The
one you stabbed 3 times.
Hey, what's up, Rob? Thanks for being here, man. Hope you're doing good. So I don't know, man, how this is all gonna play out. What Shifty says, he thinks it's Tenebraios. That would be Plagueis' master, if I'm not mistaken. Which, would make sense. Plagueis is still not in play. Yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. And to the great show with great writing, and just set things up for the next episode, because yes, Danny, I agree, this was a lot slower than the other ones. But
we had to hit the brakes a little bit, because a lot was happening. We had to everybody had to gather themselves. But it still had some scenes that were pretty good in this one.
Oh, one that really 2 scenes grabbed my attention. When Renea decided to go undercover.
That was a tense scene.
Ooh.
And the thing with that scene, Danny, if you go back and rewatch the first season when they're girls, when they're younger, they're sitting at the same spot, kneeling, talking about their whole situations at that time, and now it's like they're older and they're trying.
It's kind of eerie too when Damon saw her younger version of her sewing the baby's head back on.
They keep giving that baby's head. I'm like, stop doing the baby's head, y'all.
Yeah. And then
I so wanted old fuckboy to get eaten by the dragon when she was on patrol and saw them on the horseback and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping she would have got them.
Yeah. Hold up a sec. Basil would like us to grade the Acolyte episode. Danny, what we give the Acolyte episode?
This episode?
Just that episode, I would give it a B-. And the reason I give it a B- is because it got me intrigued. The 3 points I said at the end got me interested in seeing what's going to happen. I'm very much interested in Quagmire's backstory and history. Same thing with the Green Lady, and same thing with this great secret that Soul has to tell her. So for that alone, it got me really interested to see in episode 7. So I'm gonna give it a B-.
B-. Okay. DJ?
I'll give it a C. Just because, I like the acting from Quagmire, and so I like getting more of Quagmire's backstory and everything. And like I said, the green lady's in play now, so I'm just kind of curious to see what all that's gonna play. So I give it a C overall.
Okay. G?
I give it a C.
Wow, you guys are so good.
Yeah, I get Quagmire. I just want to know his backstory. I'm tired of the twins now. It's just.
I agree.
It's
I love how.
Come on.
I love how we christened him Quagmire.
Yeah. Well, it was Ezra Miller. It was Ezra Miller last week.
Rob. Rob marked him. It's true.
Now it's Quagmire.
Man, I give this a D-
Ooh.
for me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
I'm having trouble. I'm struggling with this show, guys. I really am. I'm watching
Mhm.
because we're talking about it. I'm looking for like things that I like, but it's so little, so minute things that just doesn't bring it all together for me yet.
But I've also stopped going in the show. I know what it is now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just
Absolutely.
going in to watch the show now instead of like trying to like thoroughly analyze it like I used to be first doing it. Now I'm just like, I know it's not good writing. I know it is what it is. So let's just watch the show.
Yeah. So Robert Storm says, I didn't like this episode of House of the Dragons. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was really slow.
It was
And
a
it
slower
was.
episode. It was the weaker of the three so far. But we had to hit the brakes a little bit to kind of get, gather our thoughts and everything.
Yeah.
So
to get more character development and to set the story in place.
Yeah.
The
100%.
same thing they did in the Acolyte.
Same thing they did, but not the same quality of writing.
Well, yeah.
I'm not talking about the quality of writing.
Yeah.
I'm saying you won't. Okay, I want cotton candy, whatever the case may be. Okay, you go to the circus and they give you cotton candy, but it's not because some different flavors, that the blueberry, the raspberry, whatever. So next time they give you the flavor you want, but it's like, it's not enough, or it's just. I mean, they what do you want? You said last time you wanted blueberry, they didn't have blueberry. Now they gave you blueberry. Then you said, well, it ain't enough. I mean,
well, no, it's more like if I want a burger, if I go to like Jack in the Box, whereas I go like the actual like burger restaurant, I'm gonna get a better quality burger. Still a burger, but the quality of the burger is different. Fast food to like the actual like cooking on the grill burger is totally different.
That's a frozen patty, man.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with everybody about the writing. The writing could use some vast improvement. What I'm saying, but there are specific points that some YouTubers make, and a lot of it is world building. I keep hearing that terminology thrown around. A lot of it is character development. I keep throwing that around. A lot of it is setting up the story. Last week it was the writing's not connecting. Okay, the writing connected. Where was this story, this particular episode? How is it disjointed compared to some of the ones you've seen in the past? It wasn't. It wasn't disjointed.
Yeah.
Now, if it got this eloquent writing like House of the Dragon, no, it don't. I agree with you 1,000%. House of the Dragon is in heaven. This is in hell. I will give you that terminology. But to me, it was character development. We're knowing more about Quagmire, and I keep hearing it said, "Yes, we don't have it's not making us. The writing is not making us invested in a character."
Oh no, I'm invested in him.
I'm saying I've heard that excuse in the past. Not saying you. Okay, this episode is making us invested in Quagmire, or whatever his name is. Cormier.
Yeah.
We all will agree this is like two instead of one Reva in Obi-Wan, we got two now.
Okay.
Poor actresses. Okay. Let's take that off the board. We agree on that. But it's built.
Well, it's the same person, so it really is one.
I'm just saying.
But no, I think how about the House of Dragon? I think the big key takeaway from the episode was what's her name found out that the king was telling a fairy tale, not making her son the king. That was the biggest takeaway, and I thought that what he was talking about in the last season was that fairy tale,
and she knew it. The queen knew it. The queen mother, whatever her name is.
Now she knows it, but she refused.
No, she wasn't sure. She when he said Aegon, right? She thought she was talking about his son.
Yeah,
but she was
Aegon the Conqueror.
Like obviously he was hallucinating, he was talking about that story of Ice, the Song of Ice and Fire.
He always told his daughter and everything. Yeah,
exactly. And that reaction in that scene was like, oh, and she was like, shit, I fucked up. I know.
Yeah.
And oh shit, there ain't turning back. So right there, that scene, that war has it's war.
It's war, yeah.
There's no way out of it.
Because he's like, I done did too much now. I cannot undo what I done.
Yeah.
So it is what it is now.
So now it's like, damn, there's got to be action next week.
But she has some balls to go behind enemy lines and sit there, dude.
With the whispers, that freaking, That freaking guy killed his whole family.
Mm-hmm.
The guy with the cane.
Yeah.
In the first season, he killed his whole family.
Yeah, burned him.
Killed his
He burned him,
father,
right?
killed the brother. The
He
brother
burned him,
was,
right?
yeah, burned him in the
Yeah.
castle.
Yeah.
And it was, remember, it was the brother is the actual father of, I forget. I always mess up her name. I think Rhaenys, the queen.
Yeah.
The real the heir to the throne. Like that was the father of her children before. Rhaenyra. Before she got together with Daemon.
Yeah.
Right. That was the actual father.
having an affair.
Yeah. Exactly. Remember, and Allison is always like, goes up to the father, right? The husband at one point. He goes, "You should try harder, man. Maybe the next one will look like you."
Yeah.
I was like, damn. It's like, because my daughters are rewatching it. Like my daughter's rewatching it because she hasn't seen it. So when I rewatch it with her, I'm like, holy shit, it ties in. Like you see a lot of scenes where they were younger, and now you see them exactly in the same location in the same position, but in a whole different context.
I thought they were going to be under that tree that he always met under.
The redwood.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's awesome, man. Let's see where are we at? The Real Nerdy Review says that's checking you out, DJ, on your channel, which is great as well. Jack in the Box, no. Gave Acolyte a C-. Really? Rob weighs in with the way I look at the Acolyte compared to House of the Dragons is this. One is an adult novel, true. The other is a young adult novel, true. Both are good if you know what you're going to get. Disney isn't trying. 100%. If anything has been proven, is that Lucasfilms, Disney is not really. This show here shows that they're just doing what they want to do. It's kind of like, I don't give a fuck what the fans say. At all. It's like they're moving in that new direction. This is what our Star Wars is going to be, and I like
the attention to detail in House of Dragon and Game of Thrones. Like the attention to detail is what I appreciate in those kind of shows.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Could you imagine if the guys from Game of Thrones wouldn't have done an Old Republic trilogy?
I think it would have worked.
What do you think, Danny? You think that would have worked?
If they knew the lore like they knew the game, like they know Game of Thrones lore, it would work. You gotta know the lore. No matter how good, no matter how good a director you are, if you don't know the lore, then you're kind of guessing. But if they do their homework and study it and have the same attention to detail like y'all saying on this, I think it would be fantastic.
Yeah, I think like what you just said, you have to know the lore, right? Every fan, every IP has a heartbeat and essence that is true to the characters in that universe, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could change some stuff to it, but you gotta keep that core.
Exactly. And like right now, what we're seeing with the Acolyte, right? We're seeing a whole direction of whatever. There, you can see the influence of what's going on in the outer world into this show. And now the latest one I forgot to mention. Did you see the whole thing about the word Sith now? They're trying to make it a derogatory word.
Like a slur or something?
Like a slur, like the N-word. They're like, that's the route they're going.
No.
Yeah, that's the route they're going
in that universe? Or in
and that
I think that may be just some kind of propaganda. That can't be.
I think so too, but you know how that's catches fire, right? And people start rolling with it. I saw that and I'm like, that's freaking stupid and retarded in my opinion. And
I would need to see where.
Yeah,
I'll send it.
I need to see. I saw the clip because I think Mark would have seen made a comment about it.
Like someone legit from them,
somebody reputable, something that's coming from Disney or something coming from Lucas Camp. Other than that, that's just somebody putting that in the media, in the stream to try and cause a little bit of controversy.
Yeah, they're putting like Creamer's line. Some of you would call me Sith, right? Yeah. Like saying it's derogatory, right? Like
no, because a Sith is a Sith. He's just saying that. Yeah,
it's a name exactly, but that's what they're clinging to, saying it.
They'd be like, if I watch people call me a Jedi. It's the same thing that he says. It's not,
Robert says, I don't think a lot of YouTubers look at it with that point of view. Stephen King is different than James Patterson, but are both good, just in different demographics.
different
100%.
style,
Then you have
different
Tom
styles.
Clancy as well, right?
Yeah.
And Robert Lundgren there with the whole Born Legacy books which were awesome too. There was a rumor that popped up from a scoop account that Lucasfilms wants Tony Gilroy to do more Star Wars after Andor. Hopefully the tides are turning. I saw that. Yeah, it's rumored, but I saw what you're saying. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I did not dislike Andor. I did not. I don't know how you could watch House of the Dragon with your kids. That scene, the first season. But they're 22.
Kids are grown.
22.
Grown kids.
My kids are grown. Yeah, my kids are grown.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the thing about having, at least in my household, my kids know they can talk to me about anything, absolutely anything, as much as my chest. But I rather they be able. I'm happy they know they can approach me about anything than fear to approach me.
You gotta be comfortable having those uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. You couldn't watch Game of Thrones with your kids either. Remember the season 2 episode with Littlefinger and the evil monologue when the lesbians were making out? Yeah, man. Yep. I watched that one too.
Yeah, but that how long ago? That was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. You were younger back then.
Yeah. Robert, no, but they watched like way after the whole.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't watch it. No, we were actually sending them to bed back then. We're like, no, you got to go to bed. Sith is a slur. I didn't get that at all. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to spin that, man.
They're not saying it on the show. They were saying that
it was Screen Rant
article.
Yeah. Screen Rants. Yes, it was Screen.
I just think that's some kind of opinion, kind of like how somebody.
Yeah, they're stretching.
Yeah, I agree with Danny. People are making it up. Ezra Miller saying that made perfect sense.
We changed the name to Quagmire now, Robert.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
On his channel, it's Ezra, and on this one, it's
Quagmire.
The whorehouse scene was crazy. I didn't think they would show a person getting head because of the dragon, because the dragon is becoming the boys.
House of the Dragon is becoming the
boys. Yeah. Well, no. The boys see the boys, like we said that last episode. You said, I think, DJ, right? They're just pushing it. They're just doing it now just to put it there. It has no sense in the stories. But in House of the Dragon, it goes with the times of what was going around as well, like the medieval times.
Because that scene they're talking about when he got up and he was naked walking with him when his brother came in making fun of him. I think if you look into it, he was showing that he was just vulnerable at that time.
Yeah,
being naked and everything and walking away. Because he goes to that woman for comfort.
Yeah. I don't see.
And if he ain't on his P's and Q's, that brother gonna kill him.
Yeah, well, thank God that woman's there to keep him comfort and keep him kind of down, because he'd be on a rampage right now.
Yeah.
What episode was that? Was that episode 3?
Episode 3. To House of Dragon.
3.
Yeah. It's only 3.
Let's see the pictures. Do I have pictures on that? My site for.
I'm sure I don't like him as king. I'm ready for him to go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Man, Otto's gonna come back with like some kind of force.
I hope he switches sides, man.
Yeah, like it's. I don't think he's gonna switch sides. He's in there for his own game.
We'll have like a third player come in.
Yeah, I think something's gonna happen.
I just want the bitch boy to get killed. That's all I want this season. I can't stand him. What do you think about? What do you think about the queen, the mother, the queen mother? Was it the queen mother?
Yeah, Hightower.
Allison.
Yeah, Allison. Her brother coming in the mix. Well, that whole thing.
At first, I thought he was going to challenge the knucklehead knight,
right?
But now he's beholden to him since he's saving him from getting burnt by that dragon.
Yeah. So, because he was too loosey goosey, man.
Yeah.
There's the article in Screen Rant. Cool. Let's see that article. Star Wars. Keep talking, guys.
A boogie. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
words.
I'm having technical difficulties.
We can't bring it up.
Did y'all watch that clip I sent y'all of the new?
I have it here. We're gonna show it.
The Beast Within.
Yeah, we'll show it. I haven't seen it.
Well, yeah, I want to see that. What I saw it on there, but I was so busy at work.
I'm not a big fan of horror, but I like werewolves and vampire movies, and this
I love werewolves. Yeah, I love nigga liking movies.
When I think about that theme, I think about the old. There was a movie a long time ago called The Beast Within, where this family visited the town, and then they found out the kid was the offspring of a monster back in the day, and all kinds of crazy stuff.
This is the guy that plays Jon Snow. He starred in it, and it's him, his wife, and the daughter, and then there's the grandpa.
There we go.
And it reminds me of Wolfman a little bit.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Let's see that bull crap.
So Star Wars may have just massively retconned Sith history with one line. The Acolyte has finally revealed the identity of the mysterious Sith Lord, blah, 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 made me retconning Sith history with brother. The Acolyte episode 5 showed a Jedi massacre at the hands of May Master, who was revealed to Quimera. The action-packed episode was surely thrilling, blah, blah, blah. One of the biggest revelations from the stars would reveal the Jedi would consider him a Sith. Really? From that, it had been speculated since before the Acolyte released that the masked Sith would actually be revealed to not be a Sith at all, but instead just be a dark side user. Are you fucking kidding me? Similar to how Kylo Ren was dark side user, but not a Sith in Star Wars. Okay. Yes, there were dark side users, but see, they're really painting the Jedi to be bad in all aspects. Yeah. Ren was dark side user, but however, Quimera confirmation still raises some questions about his allegiances, what his ultimate goal is. All right, so that's where they got it from, in a nutshell. The fact that the Jedi are calling him, like label them Sith, is derogatory.
But
oh my God, everybody needs a participation trophy. I am not reading any more of this.
That's just ridiculous. They're reaching far.
They're trying to change it. They're trying to change it. They're trying to make it into a whole different thing. In my opinion, this is my opinion only. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is like really pushing it to be something that is not at all what originally. That's what they were calling themselves.
Yeah, they're own culture or whatever.
Yeah, and all the EU books, the Sith, the first Sith were that alien race, the pure Sith, right? We're an alien race. I don't know, man. Let's go back to what don't let your kids on Twitter. My kids are not on Twitter, man. They're on freaking what's that called? Other shit there. TikTok. Even though I tell them that shit's fucking hacking your phone.
Everything's hacking your phone.
Yeah, Anik Jones. At Anik Jones, are you a new to Games of Thrones? That stuff happens all the time. Yeah. No, I think she's watched before. I think when we spoke about it last season. Otto could end up being her new hand.
If you switch sides.
Oh, just like yeah. Can
you imagine he's walking to the castle next week? We see him walking up there.
Can you imagine
all the information he has?
But she'd be going against his daughter
and his grandsons.
Yeah. The Boys is a shit show since season 2, episode 6. Yeah, it's lost a lot of momentum though. You gotta admit.
The last episode was all right. Yeah. I didn't,
stop watching.
Yeah, it was just I ain't gonna say
it. Robert goes, that article is just clickbait. You proved the point by clicking. Yeah.
Got him.
Y'all see Supercell? No, that's that new Netflix.
I tried. So I watched. I watched the first episode. It's okay so far. The concept of it, I get. I guess I gotta dive more into it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the best quality special effects, I think, from the first episode I saw, but
gotcha.
I do like kind of what they're going for it. But I will say though, I was kind of laughing in that show because obviously it takes place in England and everything in the UK. Mm-hmm. And they have roadmen over there as their gangsters and everything. and like the two gangs are at a party, and they're like, "Come outside," and I'm thinking in my mind, "Come American, you about to see some guns get pulled out." They pull out little knives. I was like, "I'm not threatened by that." Like,
All right. So as we're gonna wrap this show up, Danny put this as he gets up and leaves. The beast within, the best within.
that's what it
The best within. Let's check it out. Let's see what it is.
These woods.
got werewolves on here.
They're my woods.
Oh, well, go USA. Okay.
I'm king of these woods.
King.
I, king of these woods,
Shit, that guy's still alive.
pronounce thee
Yeah.
Braveheart.
princess.
Modern times are back a little bit.
This looks pretty modern.
Dad?
Maybe not. No, maybe not.
Mama?
Yes, we are.
Where are you always going?
Freaking violin going.
I heard you last night. You need to take Willow away.
Are we safe?
I would never let anything hurt you.
I like the tension in
He's
this.
your father.
Yeah.
I didn't want this. This cursed.
It gets harder to control the rage.
This can't go on.
He's gonna tear that child
On
to
stove.
pieces. Leaving.
It's him.
It's okay. Don't be scared.
I am a monster. Get inside.
He loves us.
Kneel before your king.
Yeah, eyeballs and fingernail stuff. I just
Very,
can't do it.
very interesting.
That
I-
looks pretty good.
What's the release date? Did it say the release date on that?
Oh, I did not actually.
I don't know if I'll go to theaters for that, but I'll definitely keep an eye on that for streaming.
I might go to theaters for that.
That looks really good.
I haven't seen a movie like that in theaters in a long time.
You're right. Yeah, I didn't catch that wrong. Yeah, Snow was a wolf. How original.
Yeah, yeah. They had like even the guy from Braveheart. He was also in. He was the person of the watch, right?
Yeah.
The main guy. What's that called again? Man of the Black Watch.
Yeah.
Was it Black Watch?
Night Watch.
Night Watch.
Might watch.
Speaking of trailers, I think we didn't touch on this maybe last week, or did you guys see the trailer for Batman Cape Crusade?
I want to ask you guys about that.
Yeah, it's the guy who created the Batman
The
animated
22nd of
series.
this month.
Go ahead. What was that? Looks like who?
It comes out the 22nd of this month.
Yeah,
22nd of this month.
yeah. It looks like the same style of the animated series.
Yeah, they did it, and Max said no, so Amazon Prime picked it up.
Okay.
You're talking about the Batman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Batman.
Yeah, we spoke about it. No, I spoke. Who was it that put it up? No, I didn't speak about it. It was Mark with the C. He put it on his channel, and I'm like, shit, it looks a lot like the animation
series.
style of the animated series.
It's the same producer.
Okay.
Bill
That
Tim.
explains
So it's gonna be a continuation of the Batman.
I think it's separate.
I think it's going back. It's got a deco art kind of look to it.
Hmm.
It looks really good. I don't know. You can
Yeah.
find the trailer real quick, Gascar, but it looked good to me. I was like, okay, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be on
watched it.
Amazon Prime because Max didn't want it, which was shocking. And Amazon Prime said, "Hell yeah, we take this bitch."
And the Suicide Squad has an anime out now, and that actually looks really good.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called? Cape Crusader?
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, Fletch put it on.
Oh, that's like Let's do that. Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
That does look good. If they could get that around Halloween, I'd be digging that shit.
Asking the question on everyone's mind these days, what do you think about the Batman?
I'm frightened. This whole city's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Got the same vibe.
Oh, ain't he? So they ought to catch that freak and lock him up.
I won't say it's going to be easy, but catching criminals is what we do. So this is up like Dracula, so what? We're going to take him down. What do we know about this Batman?
Those hips don't lie.
He's been beating the tar and dope peddlers out there the last few weeks.
He's mostly been seen at night driving that hot rod of his 100 miles an hour.
And now he's even attacking our brave police. This man is not a hero, he's a criminal. And his time in Gotham is up.
Commissioner Gordon Black in this one.
3 explosions in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sound like Kevin Conroy.
There's something
they
more
got
going on
somebody sounds
here.
just like
There you go. What you're saying.
He knows too much. He's an itch that needs
Matt
to
Reeves
get
and J.J.
scratched.
The Kings don't run this court anymore. The Jester does.
Bang! Look out! We could be looking at an all-out gang war on the streets of Gotham. This is a losing battle. 100 other monsters will show up
They
to
got some
replace
big names in
anyone
here.
you take down. Probably.
We got Christina Ricci.
But now
We
they'll all know
got
I'm
Jamie
coming for
Chung,
them.
Mimi Driver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. John DiMaggio in this one.
August 1st. Looks good, man.
Gary Anthony Williamson.
It
They got some really
looks
good.
good.
They got some good.
I don't like that art style.
I like that style. That's where I grew up on that. I like that.
No, it's like the old Batman, but it was good back then. But I like the Batman with the new looking Joker.
Okay.
And the new Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't mind this art style because I think they're trying to bring it back when he first
Pay homage to the animated series.
Yeah.
I only go to theaters for Saw movies.
Oh God.
I only saw 3 of them.
That's the last time I watched. Yeah, it's like 20 of them now.
Yeah.
I did go see A Quiet Place Day 1 at theaters this past weekend.
Did you like it?
Good.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Link to the show. Thank you. New Superman pics look awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's saving kids.
Yeah, I saw some new more.
He's actually saving civilians.
Yeah. Jon Snow knew a lot of things. But why is Alfred fat? What, JJ? Oh, yeah, exactly. You saw that too. Yeah, I had to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give it a look.
Yeah.
Let's see that last trailer of what Fletch sent. Just give me a sec because I'm.
I know the Batman he sent you. That last
It was no. He sent me another one for what was that called? The show on Netflix. The one prior to that.
Supercell.
Supercell. Super duper fly. Doom,
yeah.
Doom.
I've seen the first episode, so
I can't stand the rain.
Hit my window. Beep beep. Jeep. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? All right.
Who am I?
Goddamn sugar. Watch I make love to a fellow in a rush. Pass me the keys to my truck. All right, let's say Supercell. So this is out already, I believe.
Yeah, came out last week. Yeah.
Excuse me, beautiful.
Whose car is this?
Yours.
Babe, this is so nice.
Now it just feels like perfect time, you know. We've got a house. We've just got
I like his character in the show so far.
Yes. I never thought about my future and not seeing you in it.
Oh, shit.
into the future. You die. You can save her. How? You need all 4. one dies, she dies. Find them before it's too late.
All right.
So I watched episode 1 so far, and then I'm intrigued by it. So
really,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna take.
What's the thing with Samuel Jackson and the guy that plays Spider-Man?
Who
Which one?
Where he could jumpers.
Yes. Was that Andrew Garfield?
Yeah. Wasn't it Andrew Garfield?
No.
No, it was Hayden Christensen.
Oh,
Yeah, Hayden Christensen. Yeah.
Jumper.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Man, send your comments here. Super Sal. John didn't know one thing in particular, though, in season 6. No, he didn't. Yeah. Beep, beep, we got the keys to my Jeep room. Hey, at Danny, is Myrtle Beach going to be good tomorrow with some cool fireworks?
Myrtle Beach, I couldn't tell you, bro.
I know we have a big one down here in Charleston every year by the bridge.
Oh, the bridge, the ones on the Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, but you have to up to Yorktown. So.
Yeah.
One of the small towns I'm working.
Hey, Robert.
They're gonna have it. And they usually
Robert
put several $1,000s in it.
On a side note, from Mr. Storms himself, I kind of find Sister Sage hot.
You gonna give her lobotomy? You gonna give her lobotomy too?
Oh my god! Night all. Thank you, Gav, for being here, man. Take care. Thank you so much. Jumpers, Fletch says. What was the last thing I wanted to touch on before we wrap it up? Hold on. Actually, you guys seen this? The first pictures of Gladiator 2?
No,
I forgot about that movie. Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, man, it looks pretty. The pictures look good, man.
That's a movie I need to go back. I haven't watched that in a while. I need to watch it again.
That's one of my favorite movies. Are you not entertained? So we got Pedro Pascal in another movie.
Who's the other guy? I like Jake Paul for a second.
Yeah, like,
from that angle.
Yeah.
Pedro
I mean,
everything.
it looks.
I did not know he. I didn't know he was in Game of Thrones.
You didn't? Oh, you finally got there.
That's where he skyrocketed.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters in that.
Yeah, it was Game of Thrones, and then he did Narcos.
Yeah, a sucker.
And then he did Wonder Woman 84.
That big man, and that man smushed him like a grape.
Yep. He got too cocky, man. He could have finished them. The Tyrells. Not
so
Tyrells.
He's the gladiator in this one.
What's their names are? The Dorn. He was Dornish.
Yeah. Something like that. So he's the main gladiator.
Look at him.
Apparently, I haven't checked this. I heard actually on Midnight's Edge Espanol. I was checking out Fletcher, who's in the chat. The woman that he had on the stream said the rumor is, I don't know if it's true or if it's a rumor. I didn't look into it, that he is the kid of the first one.
Oh, that he saw. Okay. Yeah.
So that he's the kid. So I wonder what story they're gonna bring out, right?
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be like years after. What's his name?
Forgot his Spaniard. I forgot his real name.
What do they call him?
Maximus. Yeah. All right. So I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's just pictures right here. Yeah. Look at Mr. Denzel Washington himself.
Ooh.
Man is looking tight.
Okay.
What do you think, Danny? I mean, will you go see this in the theater?
What's the name of this again?
Gladiator
2.
The sequel.
Yeah, I might check it out.
I would see
this supposed. So he's supposed to be. You said, "Oh boy, son."
Yeah. Pedro Pascal apparently is supposed to be the kid, the one that Maximus is trying to save from,
his son with the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You shall see.
She's
shit, got her in there.
His uncle got killed, right? Didn't he kill his uncle?
That's old girl from
the king. That's a girl from Troy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
No, that was
Caesar.
That was what's his face.
Lucas's wife. Oh man, I should read the article. Maybe it says it here.
There's Eric Bana's character's wife.
Wait, you're talking about Gladiator, though. We're talking about Gladiator.
I know, but I'm saying the woman that go back.
Her?
That woman right there. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, she played Eric Bana's wife in Troy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the bill says it was right.
Yeah. Bing, correct. Okay.
Connie Nelson.
Okay, that's really behind the scenes. I was like, wait a minute.
They got and Joseph Quinn. He's in.
It look like that ain't who I
Eddie.
thought was there. Go back. For a minute, man, he looked like Harry Potter.
No, yeah, I thought that same thing for a second.
That's the eyes. It's right here. It's just the profile right here. With the
Paul Mescal.
I really said there ain't no way Daniel Radcliffe, hence his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way he buffed up like that.
I don't know. You get them right trainers, they can buff up pretty quick.
Yeah.
This looks good.
This is looking.
It looks good, man.
When's it supposed to come out?
Scenes,
I think later this year. Later this year.
Thanksgiving.
Set to release November 22nd.
Yep.
Thanksgiving
weekend.
Yeah.
It's a good weekend too.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know, man. It looks those set costumes, outfits look on point.
That's one of those movies that it'll win some kind of award for costume design because it's just like it's so authentic in there. Yeah.
I'm just curious to see how they tie in the story, right?
Yeah.
For the first one. Obviously, it's many years after. See what happens.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. Let's see you just catch up on the chat and we'll wrap things up. Guys, with another hot 131 people watching. Thank you so much. It's awesome.
Hit that button.
Doing good, guys. I appreciate everybody that comes in the chat and checks us out on the replays as well. Yeah, it looks good. Have a great night, everyone. Take care, Fletch. Yeah, it looks good. She was the only reason I kept watching it. Her and the redneck chick, Team 7. Rob is thirsting. Is Denzel? If Denzel will be in there for real? Is Denzel? Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's in there, man. No more Pascal for a while, please. I know a lot of people are getting tired of Pascal. Like there's no other acters. I get it.
He's on demand. You can't help it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're hot, you're hot. Make your money.
Right now, got to play Jon Snow. He is.
Yeah. And, the other guy that's in it, Quinn, the guy from Eddie from Stranger Things, he's been in everything. He was in this Quiet Place. He's in this too. He's in Gladiator too.
And he's going to be in Fantastic Four.
Yep.
As the Human Torch as well. So
if you're hot, you're hot, man.
Yeah.
By they have Denzel with a modern day haircut and a shade. Well, they used to cut their hair too, I guess, back in those days. In the Gladiator pictures.
That haircut style is called the Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's cut real low and the bangs real definitive. It's called the Caesar haircut.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that. And he obviously he's a man of power because look at the way he's dressed, right? So didn't the kid die?
Yeah.
No, the kid did not die.
Yeah.
Remember, the kid goes out and says, and when he dies, when the gladiator dies on the thing, they raise him up, right?
Yeah.
And then the kid comes down and walks with him. Remember, walks behind them with them carrying him out.
That's a good weekend watch again.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. I need to get out on Blu-ray. I don't have it on Blu-ray.
Oh, I do. I got it in the bin, dude. It was in the bin.
Oh, nice.
DQ, you'll see him in Fantastic Four. That's what I just said. Don't get me started on that one. LOL, sorry, buddy. Flashback nightmares. Yeah. I'll just pretend he's not there. Doesn't mean I'll like it. Okay. A lot of people want Radcliffe as Wolverine. I think we're going to get a variant of Radcliffe as Wolverine. Harry Potter will be the next Superman. Oh my God,
We just spoiled.
Y'all just spoiled Gladiator for me.
You tell me you never seen Gladiator.
You've never seen
Gladiator? It's been on for 24 years now, man.
How, Rob?
Have you never? You not entertained? Like you
just erase it from your mind, bro.
Yeah, still watch this.
My
God,
God,
it's an amazing movie.
You still have to watch it.
Dude, you've never seen Gladiator?
Everybody was talking about that when it came out, man. It was like,
are you not entertained?
I thought Danny was going to rip off his shirt.
Are you not entertained? A movie, if it was 2 for a month, I'd be like that. But 24 years, no. Sorry, Rob.
You're way past the spoiler. That spoiler deadline.
Sorry.
Years.
Shifty says I haven't watched it since opening day. Wow, that's crazy. Leaving for South Carolina in a few hours. As soon as I clock out for work, taking a shower and hitting the road. Be safe.
Are you going both days, Robert, or are you just going one day?
Hit the road, Jack.
I might have
Don't
time on
come
Saturday.
back no more. Okay.
Ooh, look at this one. DQ asked a great question. Maximus versus William Wallace.
Maximus destroyed.
He's a better tactician. He's a better one-on-one fighter. Wallace had an army behind him. Max is he can fight. He's a general.
He was trained
one-on-one
by a
fighter.
legion.
Yeah. He can. Max was all day.
Yeah. Roger Ebert hated it. Said it looked cheap. Fuck it.
That's why he's dead. That's why he's dead.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, man. All right, DJ, take us out, bro.
You find my channel, Token Black Guy. Find me here on Sunday nights. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday nights on Rob's channel.
Very lonely
I'm
here on Sundays.
Trying to put some content out, but I've been with work and I'm doing some traveling this month. It's gonna be hard, but bear with me. But I'll get stuff out when I can get it out.
Cool, man. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
G Major, thank you so much for being here as well.
Well, thank you for having me. Yes, G Major, what up, Doe? I've been doing little shorts here and there about some things I've been reviewing. I do have a review of the PBS series Disco. Soundtrack to was really great to watch. Got that coming. And this afternoon, I did watch Beverly Hills Cop after Foley. I will do something about that.
Heard that was good.
I have thoughts. So, okay. I can say that. So, but yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, but I have my thoughts. I'll probably put something up about that too. But all you guys watching that you're in the U.S., have a great 4th of July weekend. Well,
stay safe.
Stay safe, please.
So it's 65, 77. Not bad, man. You're definitely gonna check it out this.
I'm definitely on the 77.
What's it streaming on? Netflix.
Yep.
It came out yesterday.
It did indeed. And my true partner in crime, man from the road of wisdom himself, Danny.
You can catch me on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I didn't do one this morning because I had technical difficulties, but I will probably do one tomorrow and Friday. I'm not certain how things go. You know how I feel tomorrow morning. But definitely enjoy the show. Catch me here every Wednesday night. Then you also can catch me on Storms Live on Sunday. We won't be having a show this Sunday because Rob will be out of town taking care of some things. But definitely enjoy the show. And you can catch me Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Acolyte Roundtable. We'll be discussing this for the 3rd time this week. So
awesome. And like I said, to all you Americanos, happy 4th of July, guys. And be safe out there. And enjoy the time with your families, and all the best to you guys on your Independence Day. I wonder how many people watch Independence Day, the movie on Independence Day.
I actually came in second place in Independence Day trivia the other day.
Oh, yeah, and he says it proud.
That's one of my favorite movies. It's something from my childhood I love, so I watch it every year religiously. And we had trivia Saturday, and I came in second place. One question I lost by.
Wow.
Like the first, second one was just a little bit.
Oh, trash. Second one's trash. Second one's trash. All day, everyday trash.
The first one's the best one. Can't go wrong with the first one.
Yeah.
And saying that, everybody, catch us here next week for the Hangout, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Basco Scenario. And adios, muchachos. See you next time.